Punk rock. Woohoo, punk rock. Let's go. I'm making some silly sounds, bruh. We are about to start this bad boy 239 Hockey League. What up, bro? What up, JB? Here, 3 matchups. We are underway with the first one. Backdoor Bandits versus 239 Freakoffs in a crucial matchup here. The 239 Freakoffs sweeping the Legion of Turtles last night to put themselves in a much better position. And they are facing another opponent who is trying to chase them to get out of that bottom 3. They're playing the Backdoor Banger, so that's a key one here. Ozempoholics taking on Admin Super Squad. Important for the Admin Super Squad because they are now on the outside looking in, looking to get a couple of wins here, get some points. They absolutely need something here. They got to come out with something on top here. And all 3 series about to start. This is beautiful. This is what I like to see when everybody's cooperating. Everybody's doing their good thing, man. 239, let's go. Don't forget, if you like what you see or don't like what you see, you just feel like you feel bad and you just want to follow, boom, right there. Hit that up. Those links right there. That's what you need. Yo, Prods, what up, bro? Prods over on the YouTube, the YT. What's good, fam? What's good, bro? There it is. Exotic Prods on the YT channel. Doing it tonight. What's good? What's good? What's good? How is your night tonight, Mr. Prods? I hope you're doing great. You're not in the lineup tonight, are you? Did you say you were in the lineup tonight? I can't remember. We talked about this last night. My memory evades me. If you're on the YouTube Shorts view, look to the left of each of these individual screens. Those are the 2 teams playing that respective game right now. So that's kind of how you follow this layout. We do have a goal already. Who gets the first goal of the night? Who gets that first juicy, delicious, sweet goal? It's going to be the Hype. It's going to be the Hype with the first goal of the night. Holy smokes. We're getting things started off on a real hot streak right now, dude. So good start there for the one they call the Hype. Exotic Prods in the YouTube chat. You can tell by the red outline. He's on the YouTube right there. Look at that beautifulness. I was going to be in, but then one of the guys joined in at the last second. So we almost saw Seawegian tonight, who, you know, I'm not going to lie. I think I'd put Seawegian in. I'd give, you know, at the very least, I'd see what goes on in the first game. I'd see how the first game goes, and I think if Admin Super Squad loses game 1, I think they put him in for games 2 and maybe 3. Trying to mix things up. I mean, he's been successful in his appearances so far this season, so I'd give it a shot. But then again, I'm not the captain. I could just say what I think. But no, I mean, we have a great group of captains here. But seriously, I would seriously consider throwing Seawegian in tonight, at least for a game. See if that, you know, especially like I said, whatever happens here in game 1 between Ozempoholics and Admin Super Squad, man. If it doesn't go so well for the Super Squad, they need wins, they need points. Their season is in jeopardy right now. They got to get some wins, and it's a tough matchup tonight versus Ozempoholics. So, no goals in that series, no goals in the Backdoor Bangers 239 Freakoffs game so far. 9 minutes, about halfway into the first period. These periods are going fast, dude. You guys are making this a little too easy, man. Making this brisk and wonderful. And not just because we want, it's just because the flow is good. Especially in those other 2 series. The flow is nice. Real good stuff so far. Exotic Seawegian in the chat says, I hope they heard that. I was hoping they will. So that's my goal. Trust me, I'm sure they're listening. Some folks do listen. I think we get like usually a couple people per night to listen, so good enough. Got some good stuff here. If you're on the YouTube side of things, you're seeing the regular standard 3-game view. If you're on the YouTube Shorts view, you're kind of seeing things stacked. So I have the logos pasted to the side here so you know which games are which. I do apologize. I only have so much real estate, visual real estate to put things in without making things microscopic. So try to balance things out for you guys. Hope you like it. News from the gaming community, nothing to do with 239 or hockey, but you know, everybody knows I'm a huge Microsoft Flight Simulator nerd. The new Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 came out today. It's on Game Pass, so if you have the Game Pass and you can spare 100,000 gigabytes on your hard drive, give it a shot. It's got a couple flights in. It's pretty cool, you know. Enjoyed myself, as always. It's Flight Simulator. You know I love that stuff. Yeah, it was good. Good time. Good time as always. But, of course, as with any major release, and honestly, this was my big fall to Christmas release I was looking forward to the most, was this Flight Simulator. And, of course, the servers were absolute butt cheeks. Servers were complete butt cheeks. So, couldn't get in right away. I had to wait a few hours till, like, just a little while ago. Got on, got a few flights in, and that's about it. Not all she wrote, but, yeah. Like I said, anybody knows me well enough, knows that I'm a big nerd for that game. So, if you're looking to do a stream, Tomahawk in the chat. What's up, Tommy? He says, it's better than Random Mundane Job Simulator 2024. Yeah, I would agree. Dude, some of those simulators, like I play those because, I don't know, I've got a curiosity about these games. What's up, Jimmy? I might hit you up there in a second if we need a non-G view, bro. You know, I love these weird, you know, I was just yesterday, I was playing a Lawnmower Simulator on Epic Games on the PC. So I play some of the stupidest games known to mankind. But no, Flight Simulator, definitely. The one simulator game I haven't played there's a couple. Walking Simulator, yes, that's a thing. And Job Simulator. I have not played those games. They don't sound interesting to me, so I haven't played them. Like, I'll play anything just to try it, to say, wow, I played this game, it's really horrible. I haven't tried those two. Don't really intend to. Some games just sound too mundane to play. And that's definitely a couple. Flight Simulator, really cool game, really beautiful, man. You gotta see the map on this thing, it's so good. The cool thing about it is they actually added missions this time around, so you could do like airplane, like putting out fires and stuff, and rescue missions. Like some hiker gets trapped in the middle of some woods, and you gotta send them, you know, one of those rescue helicopters with the flatbed to rescue, stuff like that. Pretty cool stuff. Renfree in the chat, low key, one of my favorite kind of games. It depends on the game. Renfree, I'm like, I love Power Washing Simulator. It is as boring as it sounds, but it's relaxing and kind of soothing. The Lawnmower Simulator is pretty boring. I mean, I'd literally rather cut my actual grass, but I'll play it just because, I don't know, I like unlocking lawnmowers for some reason. Like I said, I haven't played Job Simulator or Walking Simulator. I don't intend to. Cooking Simulator is actually pretty awesome. Cooking Simulator, I have that game on my Oculus Quest. That's actually a lot of fun. You know, it's a lot of fun. Exotic Prods over on YouTube says, how the heck do you play Walking Simulator? Just load in and irritate the neighbors? I don't, you know, it was one of those, like, I didn't even bother clicking on the thing to see what it's like. You know, there's weird games out there. Like I saw one called Electrician Simulator. Okay, I get what that's probably about. You're probably an electrician. You're running wires behind wall, blah, blah, or up and down 2x6s or whatever. I get that. PC Building Simulator, self-explanatory. There's a Car Mechanic Simulator, self-explanatory. I don't know, going to the bathroom simulator, that's probably self-explanatory. Walking, like, do you literally just take a walk? I mean, I could go and play Fallout or The Witcher. That's literally all you do is walk. And then I'm knocking those games. I love The Witcher. I'm just saying, there's a lot of walking. I could just walk in those games. Not sure how that works, but those are actual things. And I don't think they're free. I think you got to pay for them. If they were free, maybe I'd give it a spin just to itch my curiosity. But No. Probably my favorite simulator is Microsoft Flight Simulator. That game is bombing you. I love that game. Good goal there, bottom of the screen. Look at this. Who is that? Is that D. Mort, the legendary high school crush of Mr. Hollywood, Mr. D. Mort? I just had to throw that in there. Mr. D. Mort with the goal for the boys. Ergy Bergy. And Carmela with the assist for the backdoor bangers. Makes it 1-0 for the bangers. Another game, one of the extra games I paid for. I think I have it on Steam or something. Thief Simulator is actually pretty boring. It's not as exciting as you think. It's really quite boring. So if you're thinking about it, don't. I think I spent like $5 on it. It was on sale tonight. It's not a fun game. Tomahawk says Battlefield is walking simulator. I would, as much as I love Battlefield, and I would hate to say anything negative about it, there is a lot of walking in Battlefield. Yes. I would agree that there's as close to a walking simulator as you can get without calling it a simulator game. Especially when people take these vehicles, like these tanks that could seat 6 people, and they just take it themselves, leave 5 guys running. Yeah, absolutely. Dude, that drives me nuts. Hate when people do that. We're in a team. Let's play like it. Drive us to the objective. Why are you leaving without us? Never understood that. Never understood that. But a lot of things I don't understand. All right, hit the post there. Got 2-3-9 action. As soon as we get a moment, I do have to step away in a couple minutes here. I will return. Probably by the third period, I will return. And we will go over the standings going into tonight because there's some juicy stuff here. We'll go over that shortly. With a big night last night with the Cougar Slayers winning. 2-3-9 Freakoffs had a big night last night. Rat Rehab had a tough night last night. Legion of Turtles didn't have a good night. So a lot of Ozempoholics had a good night. So there's a lot to go over. And do we have a goal? Brothers and sisters, I think we have a goal. Bro, what the heck? What the heck? All right, I'll be right back. I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Sorry about that. I am back. I had to take care of something real quick. I usually do every night, but yeah. So I found out with that thing with felling, something just fell from like my wall on like some of my stuff here. It was like friggin' 1,000 legger. I leave them alone because they eat spiders, and I'm terrified of spiders. So why not? All right. So what do we got here? Third period. All these third periods. We're gonna have overtime up here, probably. Overtime over here, probably. Oh my, we might have 2 overtime games, ladies and gentlemen. 2 overtime games. That is going to be insane. All these teams just looking to get going here. All these teams just want to get going. They need to get their points. It's coming down to the wire. We're in week 5 of 6. We got 1 more week to go. And a goal. We got a goal. No, this ain't going to overtime. D-Mart with what appears to be the hat trick. Mr. Mort. Let's go. Exotic Prods over on YouTube chat says we might be going overtime, nail biter. Well, this is kind of good for admin super squad. They need whatever point. If they lose all 3 games, let's just pretend that they lose all. They want overtime. They want 3 points. That's just crazy. All right, backdoor bangers just scored late in the game to take the 4-3 lead. The Freakoffs won 3 games last night. They swept. So this ain't over yet. Still about 50 some odd seconds left. But we are going into overtime over here in the admin super squad Ozempoholics game. So that's good for the super squad. As they are trailing Legion of Turtles 1 point in the standings. So that's the team up on the top left. So for the admin super squad, they want this point. They want to win. They need Legion of Turtles to lose. Legion of Turtles, they need to win. That's what they want to do. So that's what we're facing with. And we got the game number 3 over. Yes, it's going to be bit of a heartbreak there for the 2-9 Freakoffs as they lose with about less than a minute left in the game. That's a tough one. But they are in good position so far. All right, so we got our first game over. Second game's about to be over. It looks like Michael's Ranch. Yes, Michael's Ranch gonna hand the Legion of Turtles their 4th loss in a row. That is a tough one for Michael's Ranch. 5th win in a row there. Big one there. Backdoor bangers. I talked about this last night. Backdoor bangers have to win tonight. They have to get some points out of the series, or else they may be joining the rat rehab in having their season over. It's not looking good, but the backdoor bangers right now, that's a huge win for them. That's a huge win. Definitely, they need that for sure. Trying to see what's going to go on with these scores here. So game 1 is over in 2 of these series. Sorry, I have a light there. It's triggered my green screen. Still waiting on the results of this last game here. Game number 1 for the Admin Super Squad series is 1-1 overtime right now. Early on in the overtime period. Hope everybody is doing great here tonight. We do have a nail biter in yeah. IDKVR says, "Yo, gummy bears. I don't know if it was on my little poop account, but it's me. I don't. Can you make me a moderator? I'm good with the moderators for now. I usually just kind of moderate my own chat, but I appreciate the offer. But I want to welcome you to the YouTube Shorts stream. Thank you for being here. We really appreciate it. You know what's funny? My son was watching YouTube just a little bit ago, and he pulled it up on his phone. He's like, "Hey, Dad, look what just pulled up. It's my stream, my YouTube Shorts stream." He was watching YouTube Shorts, and this stream popped up. I was like, "Oh, good. I mean, it's kind of getting out there." So that's awesome. seeing this live in effect, right? Seeing this in action, seeing this stream kind of get out there. Good for myself, good for 239. You know, it's a good thing. Exposure is a good thing. And I mean that in a good way. I mean good exposure, not the kind where you open up your jacket and you go to jail. I'm not talking about that kind of exposure. Yeah, I do appreciate the offer, IDKVR, but yeah, no, I'm good with moderators. I kind of just, I'm not big enough that I need that. Chats are usually pretty contained, so. I appreciate the offer though, IDK. Yeah, well, I'm not monetized on YouTube, so I don't think that's an option for a non-monetized account, but I appreciate them. I appreciate you. I appreciate anybody who comes in here, just hangs out, talks, hangs out, and, you know, engages. Because that's what I'm all about. I don't want to just sit here and watch, play games, or I want to engage. I want to hear about you guys while we're watching these amazing players play some hockey. So, we have game 2 coming up right over there. So, as soon as this overtime, I don't want to leave because of this overtime. I cannot show you the standings quite yet. I need this overtime to finish because I don't want to miss anything. And you know what always happens? Every time I back away, something crucial happens. Something critical happens, and then we miss it. I cannot make that mistake. We got to keep it here. You know, the game action is as our primary concern. Anything else will come after the fact. Exotic Prods in the regular YouTube chat. And again, IDKVR, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Exotic Prods in the YouTube chat says, I might be a little early to say, but maybe an overtime too with 2 minutes left. Yeah. Usually with overtime, what I've noticed, either it happens right away or it happens in the second overtime. Not often that you see overtime goals at the end of with only 42 seconds left in the overtime. It's usually at the beginning of the period. So I don't see it happening early here. But who knows? They can make a liar of us after all. Alrighty now, so we do have over here in the overtime period, wrapping up here, 54 seconds left. 1-1 between Ozempoholics and Admin Super Squad. Want to welcome everybody to a Tuesday night edition of 239 Hockey in the Crease. 239 Hockey League, 239hockey.net is where we can be found at. And just like that, we have 3 games on tap tonight. That's right, on tap, using a bar reference. Why not? Top left of the screen, top screen if you're on the YouTube Shorts view. And we have Michael's Ranch leading the series 1-0. In the other series, middle series, if you're on the YouTube Shorts view, we have an overtime. It's tied at 0. The series is tied at 0 games apiece. And in the third and final series, the Backdoor Bangers are up 1-0. So a lot of good stuff here, folks. You're not losing out on anything. There's a lot of action here tonight. Appreciate the offer, Nice. Thank you for the offer there, IDKVR over on YouTube Shorts. Says tomorrow I might be able to donate to you, but I can't donate for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if because I'm not monetized on YouTube yet. I don't know if there's. I know there's a function called Super Chat, but I think you have to be monetized on YouTube. I think there's a link on my stream. I have a Stream Elements link. I think if you so choose to, I have a Stream Elements link. I can forward that. It's not required, but want to? Yeah, who am I to stop you? All right, we're going to have indeed a second overtime here between the Ozempoholics and the Admin Super Squad. And here we go. We do have a goal over here on the top left. David Pasta. Pasta, however you say it. Interesting name you guys come up with. You guys come up with some weird stuff, man. Guys are killing me with the weird names, dude. All right, we got a goal top left of the screen, Abbott. Abbott 218 with a nice goal from Michael's Ranch. Oh, let's take a look at this. And we got a goal top right of the screen. We have a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Look at this. Top of the screen. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner in overtime. Congratulations. Big one there. Look at that. Look at the celebrations going on right there. Kind of a heartbreak there. But that's Rocky. Rocky Dangles. This is an absolutely god-awful camera view, but that's not Rocky's fault. Or whoever's streaming. Who is streaming this? Oh, Esoteric. Not his fault. That's just the way the camera goes. Nice goal there. Nice. More so than the goal, but that pass, dude. That pass. It's kind of nice. So the admin super squad, dude, did what they got to do. They won. They won the game here. It is that's a huge one. Let's go. I think I'm in that Sully pile, dude. I think that's you, Seaweegian. I think you're right in the middle. You're like sandwiched right in there, dude. I think that's you. So that is an absolutely nice goal there. It's going to put the admin super squad in a good position there. So that should put them back in the standings for the playoffs, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. If you guys don't mind, we're gonna kind of back away from the action momentarily. And then we're gonna go back from the action, and we're gonna look at the standings after this goal. Check out this goal. Holy smokes, ladies and gentlemen, we got another goal here. That's a big one. Exotic Prods obviously happy for his team. No reason he shouldn't be. That's a great situation to be in. All right, without further ado, let's take a moment here just to back away, look at some of these games here. So Cougar Slayers are up now. Michael's Ranch just won, so they close in the gap. So Michael's Ranch are playing for a chance to close this gap. Now they haven't played each other, so if Michael's Ranch sweeps tonight, they'll be tied for first. But Colt is so much is even, so we'll see about that. Ozempoholics have just won or just lost in overtime, so they'll get their points. That's going to kind of help them to stay in the top three. Admin Super Squad, here we go. They were 9th going into tonight. Now they're 7th with that win. So 21 points in. Really going to be tough for them to catch a lot of these teams, so they're really just trying to keep away from here. The Freakoffs have just lost, so that's going to be tough for them. They dropped to 8th place from 7th. Legion of Turtles drops from 7th to 9th tonight. Backdoor Bangers go from 11th to 10th with that victory. So a lot of stuff going on right now. This is we're going to be watching this throughout the night. Yeah, just a crazy turn of events. I mean, this is just a lot of goals here, a lot of stuff going on here. And a goal. We do have a goal by Kwong, the rookie. Kwong with the goal for this insane game over here in the top left. This is the Legion of Turtles taking on Michael's Ranch. Legion of Turtles, big goal there. It kind of establishes, a little bit of it keeps things a little bit closer. Don't know what happened with this ESO stream. I'll try to get another stream up. I do apologize. ESO might have only been in for one game, so that might have been what happened. Let me see what's going on here. You know why? Because I'm feeling like a rap god. Bear with. I'm trying to find an alternate streamer for this series. I know there's one out there. Looks like Stonewall is on. Oh, Lemansky's on. We'll use Lemansky's. Nothing against Stonewall. That's my boy right there. But we prefer non-goalie streams. The audience does. Yeah, I got to do what the audience wants. Audience wants non-goalie stream. We're gonna do non-goalie stream. Alrighty, here we go. So we're gonna do this. So Freak Show, perfect. Lemansky's getting spammed in his Discord or in his Twitch stream chat. That's awesome. I'm using Lemansky's stream now, and there's some bot in there asking, "Hey, I do good work for streamers. Can I DM you in Discord?" Spam bots are just getting worse and worse, dude. Spam bots are just the literal worst, dude. All right, so now that we got that all settled in. Oops, I got the wrong stream here. Shoot, sorry, dude. All right, there we go. We're good. I made a mistake. All right, so we got a goal. This top left, this game is getting crazy with the goal. That's going to be Legion 4, the co-captain of Legion of Turtles. It was 5-1. It's now 5-2. You know, with Legion of Turtles fighting back here, trying to get something going here. They gotta stay alive here. I know this is a tough matchup, definitely. I mean, they're literally playing the team that's gunning for first place right now. So it's a tough matchup. But you know, Legion of Turtles, they gotta kind of snap their little streak going on here. They're on a 4-game losing streak versus a team that's on a 5-game winning streak. It's always a tough battle, but not an impossible one. So they've definitely got their work cut out for them tonight. That's Legion of Turtles. All right, 5-2. 7 minutes left in the second period. With the big night. The big night tonight, 3 series. Tomorrow night, I can take a look at the series tomorrow night. We'll be back here tomorrow night and Thursday night. Okay? Then we're off for the weekend. I'll be streaming sometime. And then we're here Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week, and that's the end of the season. Yeah, Wednesday's the last night of the season. Tomorrow night, we have 3 series. Thursday night, we have 2. Okay. And a goal top left of the screen. This is getting crazy. This is scary freaking Terry for Michael's Ranch. David Pasta. That's Scary Terry, I guess. He's always got the weirdest names. Yeah, Monday night is another busy night. 3 games. 3 series on Monday. 3 series on Tuesday of next week. And 1 series on Wednesday, the final night of the regular season. Wow. It's still going to be a busy couple of weeks here in the season. We're still going strong, dude. Still going strong. 239 ain't playing around, baby. 239. What is up? I love it. It's a lot of hockey, man. A lot of hockey to be played yet. All right. 6-2 now for Michael's Ranch late in the second period. Look at the shots on goal. 15-7 in favor of the Ranch. Top right of the screen. Middle screen if you're on the YouTube Shorts view. And that is going to be... That is the Ozempoholics taking on Admin Super Squad. No score yet, but midway through the first period. Ozempoholics with 4 shots on goal to 0 for the Super Squad. Bottom screen of both views. We have Backdoor Bangers trailing the 239 Freakoffs 2-0 early in the second. And a goal has just happened. A goal by Rebel. Rebel has just scored a goal for the Backdoor Bangers. Bucci's with the goal. Bangers, Rebel. 2-1 early in the second. Top left of the screen, a goal has occurred. It is now 7-2 for the Michaels Ranch with no time left in the second. What a lead here. I'm going to need to refill this. I need to refill this bad boy, yo. You know, I can't function without coffee. I drink way too much coffee. Maybe not a bad thing. You know, I don't drink. Very, very, very rarely do I drink. I'm not an energy drink guy. So it's like I'm about that coffee, dude. I'm about that coffee. That's my jam. Probably not so good for me, but, you know, gotta have something. Gotta have one guilty pleasure. And coffee is she. All right, so we're going to get a power play advantage now. Going to get the power play here for the Backdoor Bangers on the bottom screen here. See what they can come up with here. This is a big opportunity for them to tie the game up as we approach the midway part of the second period there. And this is a good one. You saw the standings. We showed you the standings. We'll show it to you again in a little bit. We do have a lot of games being played for. Michael's Ranch playing for first place. Legion of Turtles trying not to slip out of a playoff spot. Ozempoholics is trying to establish they're kind of safe. Admin Super Squad trying to stay safe in the playoff race. Backdoor Bangers trying to get into the playoff race. 239 Freakoffs trying to stay in the playoff race. They're barely hanging on that last spot. So there's a lot of importance in these games tonight and as we end this season sometime next week. As we get down to the nitty-gritty here. We are getting low on games here. It's kind of crazy, dude. It's kind of crazy. Can't believe we're like getting close to the end of the season, and it's just one more week to go after this week. We still, I mean, hey, it's like we're getting out of the end, but we do have, like, we have 2 more nights after tonight. We have 3 nights next week, and then it's a playoff. So, and my understanding, so there's going to be the playoffs up until December 20th, and then the season ends, and there'll be a little bit of a break, and then we're going to reconvene in the new year with the combine, the draft show, all that good stuff for season 35. So. And in the wise words of young Kelch, we're looking for captains. Please DM one of the admins. You know who they are if you're interested in captaining. Young Kelch, Pale Poner. You can, you know. You can message any of them. Message any of them. And they'll tell you. Goal is in the house. We have a goal here by Mr. Scary Terry on the top left. Bottom screen, we got Iggy. Jimmy 1-2-4 with the assist on that one, dude. We got some goals piling up here, bro. Goals are happening. Goals are slowly happening. All right. We got goals here. It's now, look at the score at the top left. This is getting ugly. 8-2 now for Michael's Ranch. This is looking like Michael's Ranch that we know. Michael's Ranch looking good right now. Sorry, I'm testing out my functions. Michael's Ranch just going crazy. Just going crazy right now. All right, end of the second period here for the Backdoor Bangers Freakoffs series, and it is a good one here. This is a big, important one. We're going to look at the goal here late in the period. Look at a little rebound. Looks like he batted it out of the air. So we're going to get a best. This is a good view right here. Nice little save there. 3-2. Big game there. Looks like a lot of my functions are working, but not all of them. No quote found. Okay, interesting. Interesting.
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, 2 periods to
Trying to test a few things here, but do apologize.
your assessment so far.
Toronto's behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck change. You know the coach is not going to be happy. They weren't ready right from the get-go at puck drop and really chasing the game all over the ice, forcing plays and giving up the puck way too easily.
And a goal, bottom screen. D-Mart with yet another goal. D-Mart's been on his game tonight. D-Mart looks like the D-Mart of old school D-Mart right now. So looks good right now. Playing very well here. Exotic Prods over on the YouTube side of things says we need some magic here. And yes, I think you just got your magic there. There we go. We just got our magic here. As Ozempoholics have just scored, and so has, oh, look at this, Bomber. Bomber has just scored. My God, Bomber has just scored. It's now 4-3 for the 239 Freakoffs.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Something happened along the boards. Coughs it up on the play. Nice job tying up his opponent. Moves the puck, got the puck in the corner. Fires it into the offensive zone. Well, a tough night getting into these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. Poked away by Lucas. And then puck leaves the zone. Toronto's across the blue line.
Once in a while, you just have this timing night and you just don't have it, and shift after shift, nothing goes right.
Snowball's got him along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Podorowski. There was the puck out into the neutral zone. All over here in this one. James has it in the defensive end.
All right, I'm trying to do some different things here. All right, we got some magic going on right now, bros. We got 4-4 over here. Looks like the Backdoor Bangers have just tied this bad boy up. Looks like Michael's Ranch have just ended their game. That was a beating. Holy smokes, dudes. That was an absolute murder. It was 8-2. Final score of game number 2. Now they are up 2-0 in the series. Only one more game to go in that one. And holy smokes, that one, I think they'd like to get that one back. Alrighty now. So we got 2 more games here finishing up their game number 2. Looks like, yes, bottom of the screen is going to end here first. It's game number 2. 8 minutes left in the third period of game number 2.
Here inside the offensive end takes the feed from along the boards. Knocked away.
Oh, they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
Slides it across to Iggy. And that's deflected. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Here in the back.
What do we got here? All right, we are tied at 4-piece, 6 minutes to go with this one. This series has some importance here. Let's take a look at this real quick. If the Backdoor Bandits can win, Bangers, if the Backdoor Bangers can win, they'll come to within 1 point of 9th place Legion of Turtles. Mass Shot has just scored, though, for the 2-9 Freakoffs. If the Freakoffs can win, pending the results of this series, which is at 3-3 now, good Lord, when did that happen? They can tie the Admin Super Squad for 7th place. So a lot of back and forth, a lot of race for the top here. A lot of guys racing for those playoff spots. The playoff seedings are an important part of this league going forward here, especially as we wind down here. We got about a week left. I want to congratulate, kind of give you guys a running update of the leading scorers here. Abbott leads the league in scoring with 78 points after 23 games. He's playing tonight. He's playing game number 3 coming up right now for Michael's Ranch. Zach Rell, second place in scoring with 72 points. Radley in third place, tied with Pale Poner for 68 points. So far, your goals leader is Radley, 38 goals on the season. Assists belong to Abbott with 43, plus minus. That goes to Abbott with 33. Power play goals. We have a 4-way tie for first with 4 goals. That's going to be Nuts and Burgers, Chumley, Kane, and the Hype. Shorthanded goals belongs to Killzone 99 with 3 shorthanded goals. Abbott with 2. Highest points per game. Get a load of this, ladies and gentlemen. C. Weegan has the highest points per game. 5 games played, 20 points in 5 games. That leads the league. I'll show you guys that shortly. As far as those who are kind of like more of a full-time role, Abbott with 3.4 points per game in 23 games. But that's not, hey, look at Seawegian go, man. 20 points in 5 games. Dude's got some sick stats. The hits leader belongs to The Hype. 257 hits. Second place is A1 Freak with 218. Wow, that's impressive. We'll go over some stats a little bit more in deep later on, maybe between the games. I'm just kind of looking at this. This is impressive, dude. Just crazy, dude. It's just crazy. All right, so that's going to be the end of the game at the bottom here. And, yeah, there it is. Iggy with the highlight there. As we're going to have a final little highlight here, let's take a look at this play going into the end of this game here. Looks like a nice little play there. A little wraparound goal. Big save. Is it a goal or a save? I can't remember that one. right. So that's going to be a win for the Freakoffs, 5-4, 2-3-9 Freakoffs. Big win there. A series is now tied at 1 apiece tonight here. And we're headed for a game number 3 of epic proportions, ladies and gentlemen. Should be good.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Off the face-off, they're taking
Alrighty, so we have game 3 already underway in the top left. Halfway through the first period already. Game number 2 wrapping up here shortly. Ozempoholics are up 1-0.
Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. And now it's over to Abbott. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the official says here.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping goal. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick and he got into the skates. Tripping was the call.
Be right back. I'm hearing some shit.
Possession along the wall. Poked away in the defensive end. Deflected in front. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel. Straight line.
All right, I'm good. I'm good. It was just my stupid fat cat. I have a second tree. I have a tree, my main Christmas tree upstairs. We're pretty much already decorated for Christmas. We've got our main Christmas tree upstairs. We got a secondary one here. I have a wall just on the other side of these monitors. There's a second Christmas tree here in the basement, and it was just my cat under there goofing around with it. Stupid ass cat. Right.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4.
Little bastard's always putts on around with the tree. All right.
Possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Great extension on his part to poke it away.
All right, what do we got going down?
New York's got the puck. Dishes it off. Passes it over. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Looking to break out here on the power play. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. The Legion have gained possession off the wall. Great read to break up the play.
Sorry about that. I'm looking at something here.
Takes the pass. Penalty has expired. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, still looking for our first goal. First ballots won the draw.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw. Coming
All
off
right.
an ice
Sorry about that.
score.
I'm trying to do something here on my channel here.
Win, you get out of your zone.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Philadelphia's got possession here in their own end.
All righty now. So we got game 3 up at the top left and on the bottom, and the other ones that's game 2. So this is going to be the lone survivor. This is a good one because the admin super squad, they're kind of in a weird position because they gotta get some wins here. They gotta get some points. They're kind of in kind of a worry. You know, they're in, but you know they could lose their spot in the playoffs. So they gotta lock it down here as we near the end of the season. So big stuff for them going on right now.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Sorry, I'm just doing something real quick. Just doing some customization here on my web page here. There we go. All right. Sorry about that. I'm just customizing a few things here. All right, as we wrap up a couple of these games here, we do have it. First intermission is over. Legion of Turtles and Michael's Ranch tied at 0, but the Legion of Turtles kind of got a little bit of the edge in the shots, 3 shots to 1 for the Legion of Turtles. And over here on the bottom, top left of the top right of the screen, middle screen on the vertical view, we have ourselves. We have ourselves a good one there. Exotic Prod, sorry about that. I didn't see the chat for a second there. He says, I'm surprised. Who knew I'd be a legal leader before I become full-time? That's right, dude. And D-Mart with a goal. Speaking of leaders, there's a good one right there. D-Mart with a big goal. Well, very well deserved, Seaweed. And I know you've been patient for seasons, a couple seasons now. And here you got your chance and you're proving yourself. And yeah, dude, you lead in points per game. That's friggin' crazy. I know it's after 5 games, but hey, that's nice. Hey, that's nice, man. That's not a bad thing. From a statistical standpoint, that's a great thing. All right. As soon as this game is over, I'm going to update the series of wins, and I'm going to go refill my drink, and I'll be back in like 2 to 3 minutes. Bear with me. I do tend to back away a couple of times, but, you know, a guy needs his coffee, bro. Need my coffee. All right. All righty now. Here we go. We got a goal here at the top left of the screen. It's going to be the hype.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Got a little goal here. It's now 1-1 Legion of Turtles and Michael's Ranch going at it. Fight, 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 bro. They are going at it strong, brother.
Into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
There's a great close save by Williams.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. First ballot's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed down low. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Using the net for cover. Takes the feed from his own end. Quick shot.
Oh, my God. We got goals off the booty. Abbott is contributing to his goals. He is just going nuts out there tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Seaweed in the chat said, I meant league leader. Stupid autocorrect. Dude, I don't blame you. Autocorrect is awful. Autocorrect is so annoying, dude. I hate autocorrect sometimes. Like, I don't need to be corrected. Like, you know? Like, seriously. All right, I want to welcome everybody to the chat tonight. We're streaming live on Twitch, YouTube, and YouTube Shorts, the usual three-way party. I want to welcome everybody in the Twitch chat. I didn't say hi to you guys. I said hi. I want to say hi to you guys. Dom Silva, Jimmy124, Pale Poner, Prodigy. Got Prodigy, Renfree, Killzone, and Zaki Talib on the Twitch. And it looks like top right of the screen, yes, the Admin Super Squad. Admin Super Squad hold on to the win. This is a good result for them. This is a big one. See Weegian in the chat probably jumping for joy after that one, man. Yeah, dude. There it is. 2-0 series. There we go. That's what we needed. That's exactly what Admin Super Squad needed. You know, the loss is not a big deal for these Ozempoholics. They're in there. They're top 3. They'll probably finish their, they'll definitely finish top 5. So that these losses don't really hurt them that much. Obviously, you don't want to lose, but this definitely benefits the Admin Super Squad as they're going to kind of further solidify their standing in the their position in the playoff hunt here. With one more game to go. We'll talk about that in a second. We'll wait till some of these games go into breaks and period endings stuff. All right. Got to play the period. Got a penalty coming up. And with that, we're going to take a little minute here. Look at the standings. So after the Admin Super Squad victory over the Ozempoholics, their first loss in about 5 games. So, again, not a big one. Or no, their first couple losses in about 5. Oh, we're still... Oh, it was an overtime loss. That's why. The first regulation loss in several games. So, Michael's Ranch now only 2 points behind first place. They're playing game 3 right now. Ozempoholics with the loss. They'll stay here at 3rd place. Admin Super Squad, 2 straight wins tonight, 4 in a row. Brings them up to 7th place with a potential for 6th place if they can sweep tonight. The Freakoffs, with that win, stay in 8th place. They're going to, with the Turtles, Legion of Turtles lost there. Kind of keeps that gap going here. Backdoor Bangers need this 3rd game here. They need this bad. And Rat Rehab, it just looks looking worse and worse for them each game. So that's a tough one for them. So with only a few games left, kind of getting into just a situation there. It's a big one there. Yeah, Michael's Ranch up 2-0. Backdoor Bangers, 239 Freakoffs, 1 piece. And then the Super Squad leading to kind of a big one. Like I said, they're playing the 3rd-ranked Ozempoholics, and the Admin Super Squad are up 2-0. So that's huge. Huge for them. Big, big, big stuff there. All right, top left of the screen. It looks like Michael's Ranch is still dominating. It's 4-1. Second period winding down, just mere seconds to go in the period, and there's a goal. Is that Abbott? No, I'm sorry. That's Legion 4 for the Legion of Turtles. I'm sorry, I got the jerseys confused. Legion 4. That's a good goal there. Brings the Turtles to within 2 goals late in the second period. Establishes a little bit of momentum going into the 3rd. Sets them up. They're going to need one early in the 3rd to get back into this because, you don't want to be playing down by 2 against Michael's Ranch. That's for sure. All right, so with a couple of breaks here, and the hell is this cat doing? All right, I gotta get a refill. Be right back.
this type of game.
Here's a pass in front, and that doesn't connect. Moves into the slot, denies him. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Moves the puck across to Zibanejad. Let's get the call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call. Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. And now he moves it quickly to Ozempoholics. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Pass the puck in the corner here. Looking. And the D's got it here. And they finally clear the zone after that extended shift. First Ballots got control of it now from their own end. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Passes on over to Pasternak. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. Tries to get it to Datsuk. Nice poke check. First Ballots got a hold of it along the wall. Now a quick pass to Abbott. Takes it to the net.
Ooh, yeah. I am back, ladies and booty gentlemen. Thank you for sticking with us as we are wrapping up the night here with a goal by Abbott. This dude just can't stop scoring. Bro is like on fire. What is this score now, man? That's a tough one. That's a tough one here. Yeah, man. 5-2. Michael's Ranch midway through the third. It's gonna be tough, man. It just looks like they're all over Legion of Turtles, and just when Legion of Turtles strikes back and looks like they're gonna emerge, it just Michael's Ranch just sends them back down, man. It's a tough matchup for sure. Michael's Ranch is always a tough matchup. No doubt about it. Oh. And we got a goal, bottom series, bottom screen. Yes, there we go. That's going to be Iggy. Mr. Iggy with the Iggy goal. Mr. Iggy gets the big one there. His first of the game late in the second period. It's now 4-4 between the Backdoor Bangers and the 239 Freakoffs. Holy smokes. Quite a match we got going on there, dude. Quite a match. All right, we got Kwong there. Kwong moving around the puck. Around the league now. Michael's Ranch up 5-2 late in the third period. 7 minutes left in the third period. Top right of the screen of game number 3. It is 1-0 for Admin Super Squad late in the first period. Less than 8 minutes to go on that one. Bottom screen, the Backdoor Bangers and the 239 Freakoffs are playing to a 4-4 tie right now. Second intermission, it looks like. Yes, second intermission underway. Top left side of the screen, goal! And the hype scores yet again. Trey 93 on the assist. I wonder how many that is for him. He's got to have a lot of goals tonight. It looks like they're going to take a look at that goal again. It looks like they want to take a look what's going on with that one. Was a nice goal. That Iggy goal was a nice one too. Look at this one here. He gets like a friggin' lift pass, sauce pass, manages to, he kind of skates with it, picks it up, drops it immediately, places it in a position to get shot, and pops it in there. So that's a nice little goal there. That's going to make it now. If so, that's the 4-4 goal there.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff.
All right, top left of the screen, and Legion of Turtles have scored. It's now 5-3, and this one, like I said, Legion of Turtles looking for one there. Goal top right of the screen, and that's going to be A1 Freak for the admin. Super Squad up now. Oh, look at this goal here. Look at Freak. Manages to pick up the puck. Gets it in there. It is now 2-0. Admin Super Squad look good tonight. They're playing the Ozempoholics, who are a good team. It's a good team they're playing against. Lemansky is going to get the play of the period, the spectacular goal highlight. Let's take a look at this. Nice little ripper there, and there was nothing that could be done there. That was wide open. There's a lot of traffic in front. Actually, I think the right side of that goaltender was just blocked completely. Ooh, that was close to interference. That was a close one, but looks like it wasn't. And that'll be a 2-0 for the admin Super Squad, leading the third place Ozempoholics, those who are addicted to Ozempic. Currently in the league, the hottest streak right now belongs to Michael's Ranch, winners of 6 in a row. Yes, indeed. Cougar Slayers down there too with 4 in a row. Admin Super Squad also in the rise with 4 in a row, 4 wins. So, speaking of which, Pale Poner gets the hat trick. Top left, there it is, top of the screen if you're in the vertical view. Yes, Pale Poner, the captain of Michael's Ranch, gets the goal. Makes it 6-3. Minute left in the third, and just like I said, it was 5-3. The Legion of Turtles keep coming back, and they keep getting these goals, and they're starting to climb, and then just like that, boom. Michael's Ranch says, no, not happening. So big game here tonight. It's 43 seconds left. I think this one's pretty much over, although we just got a goal by the hype. Hold up a sec. Now he gets a hat trick of his own. Odd Guy and Legion 4 on the assist on that one. Check it out, dude. Legion of Turtles, man, I got to give them credit. They're really fighting here. Really fighting for their lives here. They've lost 5 in a row. This might be 6. If they can come up with some kind of last-second miracle, they can maybe salvage some of this rest of the season. And it's a shame that they're kind of in this tough position because they did start the season pretty good. Just kind of came into a little bit of a rough patch here. Now they're currently sitting at 9th place. No threat of dropping the 10th, at least not tonight. Even if they do lose and Backdoor Bangers win, Legion of Turtles will still be up by a point. The only thing is, though, Freakoffs are winning, which puts the gap between 8th place and 9th place Turtles even further. So this is a tough one. They are absolutely hoping that the Backdoor Bangers can score a couple of goals here. There we go. Exotic Prods showing love for his team there in the chat. Always love the support, too. He's not playing tonight, but he's supporting his team. That's what we like here at 239, bro. There we go, Freak. Yeah, man. Freak's playing well tonight. It is 3-0 for Admin Super Squad. This is a good thing for them. Again, Ozempoholics, obviously they don't want to lose. You don't ever want to lose. But this loss doesn't hurt. If they do get swept, it literally doesn't hurt them. They've played so well as of late that a loss here tonight doesn't hurt them. And you know what's going to happen? Ozempoholics are probably going to take it out on their next opponent. They're going to poo-poo all over them probably. You know, they do that. They rebound and kick ass the next game. So we'll see. See what happens there. Bottom of the screen with about 7 minutes left, and it is a 6-4. And we got a winner in the top of the screen. That's going to be, yes, Michael's Ranch. Yes, Michael's Ranch with the sweep of the Legion of Turtles. A tough loss for the Turtles. Now they, we talked about Rat Rehab, probably out. Most likely out of the playoffs. Backdoor Bangers is kind of that other team that you know, depending on what happens tonight, and it looks like they're losing this right now. You know, they could be on the way out, but now we're gonna we know we can maybe add Legion of Turtles to that list. This is gonna it's a tough situation for them, not an easy one. They're not mathematically out by any means, but this loss, you know, it's a tough one. It's a tough loss.
More than half the frame has been played here. 3-0
in front of them tonight.
All right, what game is ending? So it looks like this bottom game is ending. I'm going to set up the single game view because we are going to have one game remaining once this Backdoor Banger series ends. So we're going to have the Ozempoholics taking on the Super Squad. There we go. All right. All right, there we go. I got the single game view ready to go. Switching it to the single game view in about 48 seconds once this game ends. And we got a goal, A1 Freak at the top. Is that going to be a hat trick for the Freak, man? He scores late in the second period here. So just an absolutely crazy series we got here. Like I said, that's a hat. Yeah, that is a hat trick for Freak. 4-0 now with a minute and a half left in the second period of this game number 3. And the Abbott Super Squad are doing exactly what they need to do to stay alive. All right, bottom of the screen, we got a goal. Rebel 2L with the Rebel 2 with the goal. And now 6-5 Backdoor Bangers are within a goal now with 22. Keep an eye on this game here, folks. Bottom screen if you're in the vertical view. Backdoor Bangers looking to make a comeback here. They're going to pull the goalie now. Goalie's getting pulled. Extra attacker is on the ice. And we're going to get a penalty called. And Jimmy, 1-2-4 gets the penalty. All right, that's a tough one for them. Net is still empty, as you can see here in the view. Now it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on 4 now. This is a good advantage now for the Backdoor Bangers. Although, oh gosh, Freakoffs have just won the faceoff, and the Freakoffs hold on for the win. 239 Freakoffs will hold on to the victory. You know the Backdoor Bangers were just itching for that overtime point, but it's too little, too late. Tomahawk in net for the winning team there. Good play there by all them guys. Great series all around. Tough one. Good for the Freakoffs because this time last week we were talking about them saying, you know, hey, if they lose this next series, they're pretty much done for the season. But they won that series. And they're winning. They're winning a lot of series. All right. Good for them, man. Good for them. That's a crazy result. And here we are, the final game of the night. It's going to be the remainder. Period number 3. Yeah, the intermission is still going on. Feels like they've been in there for a while. So let's go over some of these stats aren't in yet. I'm going to wait for the stats to go in.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Well, this has been an absolute blowout for the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Fearless have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable...
All right, Freakoffs. There we go. Okay, so the Freakoffs did win. All right, so I'm looking at... Oops, sorry. The series wins isn't... Nobody's played 3... Hold on, sorry. 2. Sorry, not 3, 2. I'm sorry about that. Didn't mean to scare you there, guys. So, yeah, this is it right here. Third period. This is the final period of the night. And the Admin Super Squad leading 4-0. And not even just because of the score, but it's just the Ozempoholics just can't seem to get much going on offense right here. So, all right, for all you Ozempic addicts, here we go. Looks like the website doesn't lie. Michael's Ranch regained first place with their sweep tonight. So they're tied with the Cougar Slayers. We'll see the Cougar Slayers, I believe, tomorrow night. But for whatever reason, Michael's Ranch looking on top, still on top of the league right now, number 1. Ozempoholics losing right now Again, not a big, no harm, no foul. They should still be in, yeah, they'll be in third place after tonight, no matter what happens. SpaghettiOs in fourth, Implication in fifth. Look at the Freakoffs, man. Right, just last week they were down in last. Now they're in sixth place. Really with a chance to kind of climb a little bit this week if they continue their success. They've won 2 in a row. So good for them on that one. Reckless Legends will drop to 7th. Admin Super Squad with their dominance tonight. 4 wins in a row, looking for a 5th here. If they can pull off a victory here, they will go into 7th. Reckless Legends will drop to 8th if the Super Squad win. Legion of Turtles losing tonight, getting swept. That one hurts. 6 in a row. This really affects their playoff chances now. Backdoor Bangers with that loss, 2 in a row, hurting their chances. And then, of course, Rat Rehab sitting in the final spot here. So. Never play favorites. I just call it out as it is, man. Just the way it is. It's the way the series, way the series is gone, man. Season's been a busy one. It's been a crazy one. All right. Looks like we're getting looks like a tripping call, I think. We're getting a tripping call here in the third period. It's going to put, it's going to put the power play. Look at that big goal there. Freak with his 4th of the game. Power play goal 10 minutes into the third period. Rocky and Lemansky with the assists. And oh my God, this is getting ugly, bro. Game's starting to kind of get a little bit out of hand here. There's nobody in our nobody in the booth. Okay, nobody wants to join me in the booth, which is perfect, fine. All right. 7 minutes left in the game. And look at the shots on goal. Ozempoholics have led the shots 12 shots to 12 now. Close one. But it's 5-0. Just an absolute dominating performance here for the Admin Super Squad. 5-0. So at this point, just probably going to wind down and try to get this game completed here. Try to regroup for the next time. Here's Eso with the puck. Esoteric. In front, nice pass. Oh, good pass, but it was intercepted ultimately. And going around the board, here comes No Regretskis. Shot on goal, big save there. Set aside. Here comes Admin Super Squad in the white jerseys, skating up the right side. Here comes A1 Freak, try to get in front. Nothing happening there. Renfree gets the puck out the sniper, and yeah, you could just tell the goalie that's Tomahawk in net. Or not Tomahawk. Oh my God. What's the name of that? Why am I drawing a friggin' blank, dude? I'm looking on the website. I'm sorry. B-Crips. I was thinking about Tomahawk because Tomahawk was, he just finished his game earlier. And with 54 seconds to go, here comes Kane. Skating up center ice. Getting it to Sniper 0270 who goes off of sides. Bad boy, Sniper. You going off sides, bro. Alrighty now, here comes Sniper up the left side. And the Ozempoholics really just trying to want to get a goal, so they're not getting shut out here. 37 seconds, plenty of time to get a goal. I don't see 5 happening, but who knows? All right, looks like an icing will be called. So the Ozempoholics will look to get the get a chance here. Seawegian Exotic Prods in the chat, YouTube chat says, we were in 7, but then we dropped to 8th, so we want to win this, so maybe get us back in that 7th spot. Yeah, actually, Seawegian, This one,
Everyone's ready for the puck. They know
this one, if well, Admin Super Squad are going to win. I mean, let's just be real. This will put you to 6th place. This win will put Admin Super Squad from 8th to 6th. And we're going to wait for that in a second here. Once the game ends, got to give it a few minutes for the stats to reflect. And here comes B-Crips over to Rocky. Rocky loses the puck to Noah Gretzky's, and that's going to be it, folks. The Admin Super Squad have swept Ozempoholics 3-0. And it's a bit of a shocker to me. I didn't see a sweep happening. Not against this team, but there it is. All right. Jimmy124 in the chat says, wow, is this real? Yeah, dude, it's very real. Believe it. It's real. All right, gonna wait for these stats to update in the website. Usually it takes a minute. It's kind of a big game there. Yeah, we need the stats updated because we need the updated. Well, why don't we take a look here? Because the night is over. All right. All right, let me turn the music down here. I keep forgetting about that stupid music gets on. All right, waiting for the. Had to mess around with my stream elements. All right, there we go. There we go, folks. So all the games are updated. Every single stat is in here after tonight. So this reflects the most current conditions. As of right now, Michael's Ranch tied for first place with Cougar Slayers. Ozempoholics stay in third place. SpaghettiOs in fourth. Implication in fifth. Admin Super Squad, that's the big news of the night. I believe they started off at 8th or 9th. Yeah, they started at 8th. Jumped up to 6th. So they're in 6th place right now. Look at this. Really, and I'm not comparing them with the Implication because the Implication do have a series in hand. Admin Super Squad with 25 points, a couple of points away from the SpaghettiOs even. So, Admin Super Squad, realistically, third is reachable. They literally defeated their competition tonight and kind of closed this gap a little bit. So that's a big night for the Super Squad. I'm convinced that the Super Squad should be able to hold on to a spot here somewhere. Their only real threat as far as because of games in hand, really Reckless Legends have control of their fate. They do have the games in hand. 6 possible points they can get while everybody else is going to be not playing. So, I'd be worried about Reckless Legends the most. The Freakoffs with their win there, also in this quadrant here. Really, it's a matter of first and second right now. Here are your battles, first and second. Then 3rd through 8th is your next battle. And then 9th through 11, which even really, I would just say 9th and 10th. I really do think Rat Rehab are done. And then with the loss, I think Backdoor Bangers are kind of close as well. With playing 10 teams, you have 30. So if you're 11 teams, that means you each team plays 10 teams, 3 games per night. So that's 30 possible games. So Rat Rehab have 6 possible games, 12 points, puts them at 27. Ooh, okay. So Rat Rehab are mathematically eliminated so magic number is 27. So Implication need a point. Super Squad, Freakoffs, and Legends need 2 points. If that happens, Rat Rehab will be mathematically eliminated. Backdoor Bangers, 12 possible points, puts them at 29. They're still in it by a little bit. They can't afford any more losses. They're going to really have to win out the rest of the season and hope for some help here. But 29 is their magic number. Legion of Turtles, 32 is their magic number. They could technically be as high as 3rd place. So Legion of Turtles is still in this by a long shot. or by quite a bit, not by quite a bit. So really, a couple more points knocks out Rat Rehab. Backdoor Bangers, not too far behind them. And then, Legion of Turtles is really the only one out of the bottom three that have the best chance, in my opinion. So, oops, put that there. Jimmy124 says 2 huge series for us next week, dude. I think everybody has huge series next week. I think everybody has huge series this week. This is just an insane finish to this season. We still have 2 nights this week for games. So that's going to play into this too. We may have eliminations this week. We'll take a look at the schedule in a second here, and then next week we have 3 nights. Monday and Tuesday night are of next week are 3 game. Both nights have 3 series, and then I believe the final night of the regular season, I think it's just the 1 series. Just crazy. Exotic Prods over on YouTube says, I mean, if Rat Rehab somehow swept every game, they could have a close chance. Right, mathematically they're in it. Realistically, I don't know. They would have to win out, and they would need a lot. Pretty much Rat Rehab needs to win the rest of their games. And, only 3 of these teams could end up only 3 of these teams are allowed to have 27 points by the end of the season, which means a lot of these teams will have to lose out the rest of the season. It's not impossible, but realistically, I don't know that it's likely to happen. You know what I mean? It's Rat Rehab need a lot of help to stay in the playoff race. And I just, don't lose hope, but it's going to be a tough one. The Backdoor Bangers need to win the next series. They pretty much need to win out for, and they need a little bit of help, but not as much as Rat Rehab. And like I said, Legion of Turtles has the best opportunity to come from the bottom 3 into a playoff spot. Although there's a 5-point gap between them and not only the Freakoffs, but them. Not only is there a gap between the Legion of Turtles and the Freakoffs, there's a gap between Legion of Turtles and the Reckless Legends, who have a series in hand. So even this is a tough one. Again, they have the best out of the 3, but still tough with that 5-point gap. It's tough. It's tough. So that's where we're at. We're gonna, kind of know more. Like I said, we may even see some eliminations. Here's one tomorrow. Now, this is a big one, huge night. This is the night. This is a series of the night, possibly. Maybe Reckless Legends, SpaghettiOs. That should be a good one too. Avid Super Squad taking on the 2nd seed Cougar Slayers. Big one there. Rat Rehab taking on Backdoor Bangers. Pretty much the winner of this one is still alive. Whoever loses this series is done. Because none of these teams can really afford losses at this point. So you're really watching. This is a big one here because whoever loses this one is going to be, I'm pretty sure that it means they're going to be out. So big matchup tomorrow night. Look for that one. That's a big one. And then we finish off the week this Thursday with another 2 series. Reckless Legends Implication. That is one that I'm looking forward to a lot. And actually, these are both gigantic matchups. Reckless Legends Implication, SpaghettiOs, Michael Ranch. Woo, man, this season is going to finish off strong, dude. And there's still another week to go. Jeez. Yikes. All right. Brief look at some of our goalie stats real quick before we end the night. And then I'm going to go play something. Win leaders after tonight, Kronos. Kronos tied for first in wins with J Squad. B Crips not far behind with 13 wins, and then Weasel. Wets get weird and stolen with 11 wins there. Save percentage leader goes to Rage in a Cage, 82.5% saves. Google's right up there in a part-time role, 82.4. Weasel with 81.8 rounds off the top 3. Goals against average belongs to Weasel at 2.43 in that one. Rage in a Cage and J Squad round out 2 and 3. Your shutouts leader belongs to about 17 different people, so we won't go into that too much. That's a big one there. A lot of usual suspects in there. After tonight, we'll go through this briefly. Abbott remains your number 1 scorer, 83 points with 6 games to go. at an average of 3.5 points per game. He's on pace for about 101 points, 102 maybe. So Abbott looking to break the 100-point mark here this season. His teammate, Pale Poner, not too far behind. 74 points in 24 games, rocking a 3.1. And then Zach Rell rounds out the top 3. Your goals leader after tonight, Radley has been dethroned. Pale Poner is now on top with 39 goals. Abbott, not too far. Look at this. 2 guys from Michael's Ranch competing for the Rocket Richard. Absolutely insane. So, not gonna bore you guys with stats too much. I love stats; they excite me, but I'm not gonna sit there reading stats all night. We're gonna get rest. We're gonna get ready because tomorrow night is a big one. Like I said, the big one being Rat Rehab taking on Backdoor Bangers. That's gonna be the one to determine who's eliminated after tomorrow night. So that's where we're at, and 2 other awesome series. So see you tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Twitch, YouTube, and YouTube Shorts. If you're not subscribed to me on YouTube, please go ahead and do so. That way you have another option if you so choose to. And every so often, I upload things. So, awesome. Well, you have a great night, and I'll see you on the flip side. See you tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Peace.
hard to hit. Oh, I